Hey guys, it's December 9th. Just want to give you guys an update on some of the stuff that's been going on with the house. They've been out and done some of the plumbing and the AC. So they came out and did the connection of all the plumbing underneath the house. The stuff that was pre-run, they've connected all together. They've got it run out the front. As you see down there, once Shane comes out and does the septic system, it'll be connected into this pipe here. The septic will run out through there. And Shane will be out hopefully today, and you see where the flags are. That's where the septic system is going to run, so he'll be working on that, and once he gets that done, they'll come back out and connect this. And then this area here is ready for the garage. We may have our garage before we're in the house, I don't know. We're doing a 24 by 30 steel frame construction that will be insulated. So it's all coming together, but just want to keep you guys updated, give you a little look at what's been going on. So he's going to be putting the culvert in. The girls are saying, "Oh, don't take the culvert," because they want to play in it. Right, girls?
So we actually started an actual curriculum. You guys know, normally we're like very unschooling. I was working on writing a very outdoor focused curriculum, which we still are integrating, especially in the springtime. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff outside. But right now we're actually doing gather round, and we're doing the body part, or the human body unit. And the girls seem to be really liking it. So she has the early elementary and Ari has the pre-reader workbook, but we read the same lesson. And what I did was I went through and highlighted the stuff that was good for their age group, because you have one teacher's guide for teaching, you know, pre-reader through high school. So I just went through and highlighted what was a good focus for them based on what was in their workbooks and their age. And it took about a day and a half, I think, to plan the entire unit. So not that bad at all. We're gonna do a fun project with some yarn and some straws to learn about muscles today, so we're gonna do that too. We just got done working out, right? Because today we're learning about muscles and exercise. So Ari and Rev were doing these exercises over here. Yeah, Rev learned how to do the crab walk and crunches. Good job. Do your crunches, Ari. Oh, crab walk. Good job, Ari. And you may be wondering, like, why the sudden change in what we're doing, especially if you follow me on Instagram. I talked pretty in detail about like writing the curriculum and like, so Ariana, why did you change your mind? For my own mental health, I did. I was letting a lot of my perfectionism come through in planning the curriculum, and you know, the first month only took about an hour to plan, which I was surprised by, but then my perfectionism kicked in. And so right now, it's not good for my mental health to be planning all that stuff, because all of my perfectionism comes in for it to like be perfect. And however, the good thing is that I had heard about gather round pretty much like right after I started writing our curriculum, and I had just heard that basically it was a curriculum that was designed so that you could teach all grade levels the same unit at the same time. I was like, oh, that sounds really nice and like stress-free. But I didn't realize till after, you know, I decided, okay, writing this curriculum is just not a good idea for me. And I started really diving into finding like some other ones, because there were a lot of other curriculums I looked at for, but it just didn't fit our family, especially with like us definitely leaning towards more unschooling and stuff. However, with gather round, I will say that it's a pretty simplistic curriculum. Like, some people when they look at it, they're like, oh, this could be really boring, or they don't think it's enough information. But the thing is that it's designed to work with your family, so like you can curate, like they give you all the information that you need, and they have the workbooks for the kids, but you can easily integrate hands-on experiments and outdoor stuff. The only thing this curriculum doesn't have is math, so we're doing wild math, which is an outdoor math curriculum. One of you guys actually recommended it to me, and it's awesome. No, not you. But anyways, we are really enjoying it. So far, we're having a positive experience. The girls are really excited about school time. It takes us probably like an hour, I think, to go through like workbook stuff. And we do some, like with this particular one, we're doing some video integration. We've been watching some Operation Ouch and Dr. Binox for certain things. Just to like, I'll kind of break it up. Like if I'm doing a lot of reading, I'll like input a video to kind of like change it up a little bit. But they're really, really liking it. And I love that it's short, so it allows us to really still have a lot of time in the day to do what they have an interest in, and be able to work in other things like doing this project, which isn't part of this. It was just something that I looked up. I was like, oh, this would be something fun to do. So
this
you're
is
getting her a little versus a big.
It's pretty small, right? Pick up that one. And I'll pick up this one. Softwood versus hardwood.
You want to hold it?
It's heavy.
Oh, so strong.
I'm trying to carry that and run all the way home, all the way to the front door.
Oh, wow.
That's what you make good solid furniture out of. And the other stuff is what you make 2x4s with.
That's what you make furniture out of, and the other one's what you make houses out of.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Can you imagine a hardwood house? How expensive would that be?
Very. Man, of course, right when I pull the camera away from looking at it, it starts taking off.
Good morning, guys. It is Thursday the 10th, and Shane's here. He's going to be doing primarily working on the septic system today. So what he's doing right now is digging the spot for the septic tank, and then he'll run the rest of the lines and stuff. So we'll give you guys updates throughout the day, how things go. On Thursday, we'll show you some more septic stuff, but right now, you remember Ryan and I ran the fiber optic cables underneath the house up there, and I'm in the process of hand digging this with a shovel to come out here to meet up with where the water is going to run here. So we'll just run the fiber optic cables out. Once Shane starts digging for the water, which will probably be hopefully tomorrow, but Monday for sure. So once he starts digging for that, get to this point, we'll drop the fiber optic cables in along with the water line and run it out to both houses. So making progress, and it is an absolutely gorgeous day. You can see the girls are here. Went out for a bike ride. Can you say hi, Randy? Hi. Well, they keep making more progress. Got 2 lines run, and they're working on the 3rd. Okay, guys, so they're finishing up digging the septic system, and I've definitely learned a lot about well, newer septic systems. I was kind of familiar with the old ones because Mom and Dad's old house had a septic system, but this one's way different. So obviously got the tank that all of the everything will go through that tank, will be connected to the house through this pipe here, connected in through there, and then all of the liquid and solid, everything will be dumped into there. The solids will stay in there. There'll be enzymes that will eat away and process all of that, and then the liquid will come and run down here, and then on the first line here, you know, will soak into the soil and be purified. And then if that line gets full, which I doubt it ever will with just Teresa and I living here, then as that overflows, it comes in this pipe and goes down to the next one. Same thing there, these are 100 feet long, and then it'll go down, same thing. When if and when that ever gets full, it'll come down, overflow into this one, and down to here. The guys that were installing it have said that with the size of our house, which is a 3-bedroom, 1 office, he said that as long as we're the only ones living here, this first one will never fill up, and these other 2 won't do anything. But I guess they do a 100-foot run of each line for each bedroom that you have. They figure 2 people per bedroom, but no, as long as we're around, there won't be that many people. So, but it's definitely interesting. So they're waiting now for the county inspector to come out. As soon as he approves it, does his thing, and checks everything out, and then they'll be able to fill it up with fill the dirt back in, and be good to go. One of the things I did ask was what kind of weight can go across these, and he said once that's buried, because there are supports in that run down the center on both sides, he said that you'd be able to run that bulldozer across there and have no issues. So I don't think we're going to have anything that we have to worry about with this. So once it's all backfilled and in, we'll cover it with grass and good to go, and treat it like a normal yard. So it's definitely an interesting process how all this is going, but we are making progress. So we ran the wires, we're filling in the hole, and we got lots of help. So what are you girls doing?
Putting dirt on top.
Yeah? You're putting the dirt back in the hole?
And it's a lot. I hit a big rock.
So we just had Shane take a small magnolia tree that needed to be moved out of the way. This is a magnolia tree. This is a full-grown one. But there was one here that's going to be right in the way of where the driveway needs to go. So he came and dug it out, and he's going to go put it in the pasture over there. So this is where Ariana wants it. Shane came over, dug a hole already, and now he's coming over with the tree. So now we'll have to come out here and water it a couple times a day, bring a 5-gallon bucket of water. So Shane has to clear out some of the branches for the driveway. And he said he could just do it right with his bucket.